Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring walkthrough, not playthrough, with my Dex Build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on a little bit of a side quest, and then we're going to make our way towards Altus Plateau. So, without further ado, and not waste any time, let's go ahead and head on over to... There's an underground passage here, so we're going to do that first. Actually, we can come here first. Let's just take on the crystal caves first. I feel like that's probably a better idea. So just set a marker like right here, right between these rocks, and then there's an entryway right here, so we don't get lost. And just make your way down. You know, make sure you get stuck a little bit like I do. And just make a beeline towards that. It's kind of hidden, I would say. You don't have to deal with them. You don't have to worry about those guys. And it's the cave entrance is actually right between those trees right there. It was kind of hard for me to find the first time around. So yeah, between these two yellow trees. And then you can gain access to the Lakeside Crystal Cave. Ta-da! This is probably an area we should have taken on earlier, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to deal with all the enemies here. Now we are properly over leveled for this, so this should be pretty damn easy actually. Yeah, that's good. There's a guy hiding in here. Hello. There's one guy chilling here. And this is also where you get the... well, that's not it. But there's a crystal cave moss you can get. Oh, did you call your buddies? Are they all coming? No? Yeah. This torch helps tremendously since it lights up a lot of the area. Let's clear all these guys up here. Hefty Beastbone. Do we have anybody else who wants some of this plus 20 Nagakiba? You guys want some? Alright, no problem. Plenty to go around. Hey, dropped a club. That is actually a luck drop. They don't always drop the club. And there should be some small fries here. And there's a big one here. They're usually raw, so you can just take the opportunity to do a jump attack. And with our current level and upgrades, this is pretty much just two-shot the guy. If you've been farming level and whatnot, and you out-leveled me already, you should probably just be able to one-shot him. Alright, cool. We got the Spear Talisman. Let's check that out. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. So, I'm assuming, you know, the counterattacks, you get hit, you block, and then as you do the counter attack, and if you have thrusting weapon, I guess I'll do more damage, like if you have a spear or whatnot. Do we even have a spear? Yeah, we do. The harpoon. But this is a thrusting attack, so I don't know if this counts. Maybe. But when we counter, it's not a thrust though, so it's a slash. So I don't think it's gonna apply. The way to proceed is actually to go down. So you can either try to drop down from there, do a running start, or you can play it safe like I'm doing. Just drop down a little bit at a time here, because my platforming skills are questionable. Ta-da! And this is where you get the crystal cave moss, which is going to be pretty handy for crafting the preserving blouses. That's one thing I should have done when we visited Lake Rod, but it didn't matter. We still pretty much took care of that area without much problem. You get some of these crystal snails here. That breath attack that they do, that move right there, that's a Dark Souls 1 move, I think. Unless they had it in Demon Souls, I just don't remember it, but I forgot what it was called, but it was something that you get from Big Halogen, I believe. But yeah, these areas, it look like there's like a hidden wall here, but there's nothing there. It's more cave moss, so just grab these whenever you can. If you want to, you can also like go back to the site of grace and then, you know, reset everything and just keep grabbing them all. Lots of snails here. We could have just like slash our ways through, because it's one shot either way, but I just wanted to do the jump attack because it's quicker. I think it covers more ground in my opinion. So yeah, that is why. And that's it for that little cave area. There's more stuff down here you can grab. It looks like there is a trap down there, but there isn't. So I don't know what this is about. I thought something was gonna like pop out of the ground or something like that as we're grabbing all these pickups here. But nothing shows up, so I don't know what the deal with this is. But there are a few more, yeah. These crystal snails, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. Up next is going to be a boss fight, which is going to be one of those bloodhound soldiers. So we can, at our current level, we can pretty much just massacre this fool. But if you want to play it, you know, normally I guess you can block that and overhead and counterattack that. But yeah, you just gotta watch out for the blood buildup. 2, 3. Wait, what? What the heck? Alright. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we are super over level for this. Cerulean, Amber, Medallion. That's just the default version. But yeah. We didn't really need anything here, I guess. Other than the upgrade stones, we didn't really need anything else, so didn't really bother with this. And also part of it's because I forgot this was a thing until I got the Dolores puppet from the last episode, and I was like, wait a second, is that it? And I'm like, no, I'm mixing it up, because the summon that you can get that can ride wolves it's her, it's not Dolores. So yeah, I was messing it up the whole time. I thought it was Dolores. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right, they look a little bit different. And I was like, oh shit, it was her. So obviously light the side of grace, because we're gonna be warping back here after talking to her, because we need to go grab 1/2 of the Haligtree medallion. I believe that's how you say its name. So let's go ahead and talk to her first.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no... Or have you come... Was my other...
I'm guessing the person she's talking about, it's the soldier we just took down. Anyways, from the lake area. Actually, we probably could have taken a closer route and easier to navigate, I would assume. I don't want to view the controls. It's over there. You can see that there's a village there. Actually, this is fine. Over on this side, over here, you can see it over there. There is a path to go, but before you do that, let's go ahead and grab this. Make sure you grab this Ash of War. This right here. You can use it on shields, and also put on your lantern because we fast travel, so it automatically took off our lantern. That's still one thing that I am surprised they didn't, like, you know, patch. Like when you fast travel, I would have thought they would eventually make it so if you have the lantern equipped, or just stay equipped, but apparently not. There are these enemies here. They don't really do anything to you. But they do attack, so be careful. And here's another NPC here. I forgot her name. I think it starts with an N. Fuck. Anyways, let's talk to her.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefelilu, warrior.
Oh, Nefelilu.
But this time, and though the justice to let the scar.
Alright, Nefelilu. I'll probably forget it next episode. That's just how it is. Like, unless you say your name a lot to me, otherwise I probably won't remember. Am I right? What's her name? Fuck. Millennia. Blade of Nicola. Larval Tear, another Larval Tear. This is probably the easiest Larval Tear you can get to via start of the game. Like if you did like a lot of exploring, but you never ran into any Larval Tear and you really want one to respect your stats, this one right here, guaranteed item, it'll always be here. So yeah. And then there is a Site of Grace here you can rest at. There are some stuff you can grab on this side of the bridge. Watch out for that thing right there. That is a caster. Hit him once. There are more enemies here. There's another caster right there, so be careful. And this is going to be a crystal sword. There you go. You can still hear another enemy. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so the crystal sword we got is this. Looks kind of whack actually. Spitting Slash. So that's pretty much it for that. Not much else goes on over there. There's an ghosty NPC we can talk to here. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you. Oh, Albus, Highwill, and... Wait, what? Shit, I didn't finish reading. And still your breath. Alright. Dumbledore. There's one of these enemies here. Be careful because they can do this. That right there does so much damage. That like firework explosion thing. But since we are fairly upgraded ourselves, it just takes a few hits to down the enemy. And the NPC that the ghostly figure was talking about is this. I remember this before. I don't believe when you look at like that jar right there, it was like it lights up like the way it is now. I'm pretty sure that's like updated, unless I'm tripping. But I feel like before that, it doesn't light up like that. So sometimes people just whack that by mistake, or if they didn't take out that NPC we just took out just now with the fireworks. And if you somehow ended up bringing the fire over here, that guy can, like that NPC can actually kill this friendly NPC here, so be careful. And we just got the Ivory Sickle. That's another weapon we just got. Where the heck is it? It's right here. It's a dagger. Anyways, let's talk to this dude. You can just roll into him. Don't hit him, just roll into him.
A clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then, you're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinauric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinauric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us Albinaurics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinaurics.
So yeah, the old dude just eventually passes away as you exhaust his dialogue. Oh, by the way, even if you don't exhaust its dialogue and you just walk away, he'll just die. So you're missing out on some dialogues if you don't talk to him. So that's just a little heads up there. Next up, let's go ahead and go on over here. There's actually an optional boss, if you will. I don't know if optional boss is the correct word for this. It does have a boss meter, like the HP bar, but then again, like in Elden Ring, even normal enemies, or rather even boss enemies, can later on become a normal enemy. That's what I want to say. So how the hell do I get off my mount? Okay, I thought I was pressing the wrong button. It just didn't want to whoa. Hold on. So what I want to do here is just mighty shot this dog, and it's still alive. What the heck? Alright, whatever. The boss is right there. You can see him. But I do highly recommend you kind of come down here to take care of some of these dogs before fighting the boss, because otherwise you might get screwed by the dogs and not the boss. Well, you're gonna get screwed by the dogs because it's gonna be like interrupting you as the boss is going nuts on your ass. So there's a few ways to deal with this boss. This boss is actually the same enemy that was dual wielding that greatsword that we fought at the Volcano Manor. Yeah, it's just hidden on the side there, so make sure you take care of these dogs first. Oh yes, take your sweet ass time. Shut it. There's the boss. If you want to cheese it, you can just stand on top of here and then just pile arrows at him. If you want, but since we're pretty upgraded, like stats wise, we don't really need to do this. Actually, can I demonstrate the power of my mimic? Because the boss can't get up, so. Get him, boy. Look at that tickle damage. Tango down. Yeah, that's the boss. Crucible, not Talisman. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. I mean, it sounds good if you're playing like an FPS game, but chances of enemies landing headshots on you in Elden Ring, I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty damn low. Anyways, let's go and talk to Latenna. Back at the Slumbering Wolf Shack.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Oh. Do you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinauric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Haligtree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo. Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
And there you go. Latenna's now your ally as a summon. It's alright, Wolf. I'll bring her back safe. It's pretty cool. But it's kind of weird, but check this out because you can walk right through the wolf, like what the heck. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and check out her summon. It's apparently a pretty good summon, I think. Like, I feel like I keep saying that for all the summons these days. It's just what I'm hearing. And we can't level up. And I just realized it was a stupid comment of me saying that the old brute. I mean, maybe it could have been the soldier here, but I'm pretty sure it's the boss that we're trying to track down right now. So yeah. Anyways, I was planning to do the whole Altus Plateau thing, but it's already like 20 something minutes of the recording, so I might as well go and take down the Erdtree here, or the Erdtree boss, as I don't know, like a bonus content or something. And then on the next episode, for sure this time, unless I think of something else, which I can't think of anything else, we'll get the emblems and then we'll go and head on over to Altus Plateau for reals. So let's go ahead and come on over to Lenna's Rise, and then we'll go and take on the Erdtree boss over there. So alright, and actually we haven't taken down this Lenna's Rise yet, so let's go ahead and do that real quick before we go and take on the Erdtree boss. So the way to do this, you can just kind of use the Spirit Veil, and you can leap onto this right here, and you can make your way down. You can't open the door by coming down here, but there is this thing here that you can take on. Do be careful with the mist though. That can screw you right up. And no, you cannot crit it. I thought like if you hit him enough, you can crit like the boss or something like that, but no, you cannot. And what's the point of doing that? Nothing. I honestly don't know. It was like amalgamation of all these heads together, which is kind of freaky looking. Anyways, that's it for the first floor. I don't believe there's anything down there, so the way to go is up here if you want rewards. No chests or anything like that here either. So the way to go is over here. That looks scary. Chest is right here. Get the memory stone. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Memory stones, it's the, how do you check that real quick? Okay, not, it's the memory slots. So however many, like, you know, spells you can equip and stuff like that. That's what that is about. But since we don't use any spells, that's practically useless to us. But just in case, you know, if y'all want to use spells, or if you want to carry more spells, I should say, that's what you can do. Anyways, let's go take on the Erdtree boss. Whee! Let's jump up here. Make sure you do jump up here, because otherwise you can't get to the Erdtree boss. There's also a dragon there. I'm going to save that also for some filler content. Just to fill in like the 30-minute mark, I guess. In a way. So the Erdtree boss is going to be right down there. That's the Erdtree right there. And then this is going to be the Putrid Erdtree, which is in my opinion, it's probably one of the more annoying Erdtree to deal with. It just came out of nowhere like that. So jump attacks. Ouch. Yeah, because it does decent damage. So we're gonna use the same tactic as all the other ones we did. Dodge them and then jump attack. Watch out when it slams like that, because this one, unlike the other ones, you can see that it spewed out some stuff on the ground like that. That's actually Scarlet Rot. Ouch. So try to like go around it after it does the butt slam. Other than that, everything else it's practically the same. Like there's nothing really new about this boss. Just Bloodhound step into like diagonal. I can't see. And then this move obviously just, you know, run away. I mean run and kind of like go in circles. Alright, it's gonna spew some more. We're too far away, so I'm not gonna try to Bloodhound step into it. The Scarlet Rot does linger for a little bit. It's not forever, so you know we don't have to worry about, oh, that little area is off limits or anything like that. You don't have to worry about that, because it only stays for a little bit. But yeah, and be careful not to go in it, because not only you can build up Scarlet Rot in there, you can also start taking damage, as you guys saw earlier. Like my HP was draining as I was inside the mist. So yeah, do be careful about that. And we get some tears from defeating the boss. So let's go and check out those tears. This one boosts all damage negation in physic, so I'm guessing you take less damage. I never really test out any of these other ones. I pretty much only use like these three. Oh, and this one for one of the bosses. And then this one makes attacks more likely to break enemy stance. So this might be pretty good actually. So you can break their stance and you can land crits easier. That's my understanding of that. And yeah, there is a I think it's on the other side. There is what do you call it? What's the word? What's the word? Looking for a certain word. Okay. The thing that you respawn at. Fuck, there's a word for that. There's a name actually. Marika, Stake of Marika. There's one nearby here. I believe it might be down there, or it might be. It's somewhere around here. Anyways, so if you die against the boss, I'm pretty sure you can just spawn back around here. I can't remember the exact location, but I've done this before. I've gotten wrecked before, so it's around here somewhere. I don't want to brag, but I haven't died against this boss in a while, so I can't remember where. It's right there. Okay. Jesus. It's right here. So it's actually on the top area. So yeah, anyways. That's next episode for reals we'll get the emblems, and then we'll get to Altus Plateau and talk to Latenna there. So yeah, let's head on back to the first steps, and if we have enough time we'll come back and take on that black dragon that we saw earlier, and also we can get a another gold seed once we do that. Yeah, that's one, and then I'm trying to remember. That's one, and and there's gonna be another one here, so it'll be two, and then we can upgrade our flask again. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I was thinking about like doing all of that, but then like after seeing how long the taking on the rune and then doing the whole Albus thing took like 20 something minutes, I'm like, oh snap, because like these areas actually have its own little, I guess, level. It's not like super long, but I feel like it'll probably take like 10 minutes each, and I didn't want to do another 50-minute or an hour long video, because then we have to still go over here and then make our way to the lift, and there's going to be some enemies in the middle here to take on, and also an optional boss to take on here. So there's still quite a bit of things for us to do, and that's why we'll do that on the next episode. So yeah, enough rambling. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has helped, and if it did, hopefully you will all stay tuned for the next one. But until next time, I hope to catch y'all later. Ohms.